Can the Olight Swivel work light replace this Braun from Harbor Freight that I use every day? Well, let's open it up and take a look. Hey, what's up YouTube? Dan the Fix-It Man. Got another quick video here for you. Just wanted to do a quick little unboxing and quick little review of this Olight Swivel that I just picked up. I got this to replace this Harbor Freight Braun that I've been using for many years. Now the reason I picked this up is because even though I have several of these and I use them all the time, these just are not lasting very long, and I just knew that there had to be something better out there, and that's when I came across this. I was interested in this mostly because of the run time. The thing that I saw online said that this will last 90 hours. I don't expect this to last a full 90 hours, and I'm probably never going to use it on its lowest setting, which I'm sure is the case for that rating. So let's open it up and take a look. Comes with a little instruction manual and charge cable. All right, now the first thing it says here is before first use, please fully charge the product. So I've already plugged this in and charged it up. It's a USB-C port here on the side. It has little lights on the side, which will indicate its charge level. Those are little blue lights that light up while it's charging, but we're fully charged up and ready to go. And first of all, I'll tell you, I like the size. You see how small this is? It's nice and compact. And then this is what is pretty cool about it. This is the little flexible stand or base. You can see just like that, it'll stand up. You can also extend it all the way, and you can see this handle or this base is also a carabiner or a clip. I mean, if you're camping, you could hook that on the inside of a tent or even a tree branch or anything like that. Pretty cool. The base is also magnetic. You can see it's got these 3 high-powered magnets right here, and we'll test that out here in just a minute as well. So this just has one button on the side for operation. You just push that once, and right now you can see we're in flashlight mode. If you wait more than 3 seconds and you press the button again, it will turn it off. If you want to change the level of brightness, you just press it once, and then within 3 seconds, press it again, and you can see that'll go down to low. In flashlight mode, we only have 2 settings, high and low. And then to change to floodlight or the work light option, just long press that button or press and hold it until it will switch, and you can see the work light or floodlight mode comes on. Now I've waited longer than 3 seconds. If I press it again, it'll turn off. There you go. If you want to switch between the brightness setting on the floodlight mode, just like you would with the flashlight mode, just press it within 3 seconds. So if we'll press it once, turn it on, that's on medium. Press it again, and that goes to high, and then press it again, that will go to low. And again here, if you wait longer than 3 seconds, which there you go, there's 3 seconds, and press it, it'll turn it off. If you want to change the brightness, you do have to turn it off if you've been using it for a little bit, or again, longer than 3 seconds. But let's go ahead and set it on the brightest setting, and I'm going to give you a little comparison between the Olight Swivel and the Harbor Freight Braun work light. So that's high setting on the Braun. You can see there's a little bit of a difference. Lately, I've been having a lot more flickering with these, and the battery life on these, they just don't last. Now, I know it's kind of hard to do a flashlight comparison here in the day, so I'm gonna go in the garage, close the door, and see what these look like under the hood. Now, it's not completely dark in here. There is just a little garage light, but that'll turn off here in a second. But I just wanted to show you what this Olight looks like here at night or in the dark under the hood. So this is on medium. You can see how bright that is. I'll turn that off, and then we'll turn on the Harbor Freight light, and you can see the difference right there. A little bit of flickering on this light. I've been noticing that that's been happening. I don't know if it's because the battery's going bad, or if maybe some of these contacts are getting old here too, but it does flicker a little bit. There's a little flashlight end on the Harbor Freight light. Let's try the flashlight end on the Olight. So we'll turn it on, and then long press, and it changes to the high in the flashlight mode, and that's pretty nice too. You can also just kind of set this up a little bit more of a spot or a longer throw. I'll still probably use this mostly in the flood mode. Long press, and that changes it to floodlight. Yeah, that's pretty bright. That's still on medium. Even just right up underneath the hood, you can see what you're working on. Let's try the little hook here on the side. That works fine too. So if you ever have a hood or something that you're working on that's not magnetic, you can hang the light as well. That's pretty cool. So after you turn the light off, you see a nice little glow-in-the-dark ring. So you can find that even if you drop it or the light turns off. Let's do another quick comparison of the Braun here. These are not bad lights. I do like them. It's just the batteries just don't last. And I was really getting tired of the flickering. A lot of times I'll pick these up and hit the on button and it wouldn't work. And see, look at that. See, it's kind of flickering. This one's probably just worn out. And I really wanted to try this new light here. And yeah, look how bright that is. Definitely enough to light up your work area. And you know, if you're under a car or anything like that, this is gonna work great. Just set it up wherever you need, really, and that magnetic base is really the key. You know, if you're working on the front of the engine, just drop it right down there and you can see what's going on down there. Definitely works great. It's definitely nice and bright, as you saw under the hood. Ease of use, I mean, it's the one button. It's pretty simple. I'm sure I'll get used to that. You know, the first setting being medium, then high, then low. I don't think I'll use the flashlight mode very much for what I do. I'm mostly under the hood or underneath a car working. So I think the flood feature is going to be the most handy for me, and I really do like that it's got the all of the flexibility here, not only with the magnets, but I also like this flexible base. You know, a lot of cars, when working underneath, there's so many plastic shields or splash shields underneath. There's a lot of times I can't even find metal underneath a car to attach this light here. I'm thinking that this will actually fit underneath a splash shield. You know, I can maybe pinch it or wedge it in there if there's no metal to be able to attach this. So it's kind of nice. You've got some additional options on this as far as mounting or how I might use it. And then of course, you know, having that hook there, that's just an added bonus and something that I'm sure I'll use as well. I noticed that the battery here is sealed. Once this battery goes bad, you're no longer going to be able to use this. You're just going to toss this. These right here, they do have a threaded bottom. You could change these batteries out if you needed to. The thing that I was most attracted to this is its runtime. Obviously, I'm not going to get the 90 hours because I'm not going to be running that at the lowest setting. But even if you look here, even on high, 5 hours on high, if I really do get that, I mean, I'd be happy with half that. That would meet most of my needs as far as making videos and or working on cars. Now, another thing I liked about this is that when it folds like that, it's very compact. These lights here, they don't fold past 90 degrees, so it's a little awkward if you're gonna try to carry that in a work bag. By the way, this is not a sponsored video. I ended up buying this, about $35, pretty inexpensive. I'll probably pick up a few more of these for myself. I can see how handy this will be, and I like how compact that is. So this will fit in a lot of my little tool bags. I might even get one for each car, who knows? Now, is this one going to replace all of these that I have? You know, probably not, or not exactly. I'm sure I'll probably still use these. They still work, but I probably will either buy some replacement batteries or who knows. I mean, I might just eventually change over to this, and maybe I'll just buy several of these. Maybe Olight will see this and they'll want to send me some more for free, which would be great. I would definitely say yes to some free product from Olight, and maybe they'll want to see me do another review on maybe another one of their lights. But they do make the Olight Swivel Pro and an Olight Swivel Pro Max. The difference there, the Olight Swivel Pro, the base of this pivots or swivels, a little bit more flexibility as far as mounting, and the Swivel Pro Max is the same, but it's much larger and it doesn't have the end flashlight feature here, which again, to me, not very important, so I wouldn't miss that. But that's pretty much it for now. I hope you liked the video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't mind. That does help me out. And if you want to pick one of these up for yourself or for a gift, this would make a great gift, by the way. I'll get a link in the description where you could pick up this exact same light as well. Thanks so much for watching, and good luck.